Did you know that one of the oldest cities in the world still exists today? Welcome to my channel. 7,500 years ago, somewhere between 7,500 and 5,700 BC, people started settling down in a place called Çatalhöyük in modern-day Turkey. It is considered to be one of the oldest cities in the world and a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 2012. This was a city without streets. It was built with mudbrick houses that were tightly packed together with no room to spare. The only way to get from one house to another was to walk on the rooftops, enter through ladders and roof openings, and this tells us that even though it was a city, there was no centralized authority. It just kind of grew organically. There were around 5,000 to 8,000 people living here. Outside of the homes were shared ovens and communal spaces. And because people kept rebuilding their houses on top of the old ones, over time they created these layers, these different levels of the city. Çatalhöyük was also an artistic center. It's rich in murals, sculptures, and wall paintings. They show leopards, bulls, vultures, and other wild animals, as well as geometric shapes and patterns that may have had spiritual or ritual meanings. They also made fertility figurines, like the seated woman of Çatalhöyük, which suggests that they may have worshipped a goddess. People were buried under the floors of their own homes, sometimes multiple people in the same spot, and they put gifts, tools, and ornaments in the graves, which suggests that they believed in an afterlife. And even though Çatalhöyük had all the makings of a complex society, there's no evidence of large-scale inequality or a ruling class. This site is important to archaeology because it gives us insight into the transition from nomadic to settled life, as well as early urban planning, religious life, and social organization. It challenges the idea that cities had to be built around kings or temples.